we like to do the rank order situation, right? And I got a really good one for you this week. Okay. Top 3 movies that changed the course of cinema.
Top 3 movies that what do you mean by change the course of cinema?
Okay, so not the best movie of all time, not any of that, but movies that like when they came out, they revolutionized the way that movies were made in some way.
Oofy doofy.
Let's start with your number 3.
Okay, number 3, bro.
Yep.
Yo, okay. Number 3, I got to go with The Shining. Why? First movie to implement the Steadicam. This is the first time they implemented the Steadicam.
When he's like
when they're following the big wheel through the Danny riding the big wheel through the hotel. They had a Steadicam on that, and it was invented for that movie. The inventor.
Wow.
Yeah, the inventor of that.
Steady. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, crazy, and it was super steady too. I mean, like you see it, and it's not as steady as the modern days.
Right.
Yeah, the inventor. Shout out to him, bro. I forgot his name, but
that's awesome.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, number 2.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's definitely got to be up there.
It's up there. Number 2, I'm gonna give to Psycho. We'll go to Psycho. Why?
I don't know if I've seen Psycho.
Psycho is Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
It's the you've seen the scenes.
Probably.
Shower. Knife comes up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He was the first one to find a way to scare people without getting too crazy. Like you gotta realize, in that movie came out during a time when horror movies and like things like that you don't see in the cinemas like that.
Okay.
People were like, they're not trying to see that. They're trying to see Sound of Music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're trying to see theatrical, musical stuff that they had seen in theaters. Sweeney Todd was probably was on the edge at the time, right?
Okay.
And so Psycho comes out, and he finds an interesting way to make vulnerable moments for characters to be put into and to get killed in those scenes. So for instance, the shower scene, right? You have a naked woman, fringe, like that's crazy, but he does it in a way where you only see her shadow. You see the outline. It's vulnerable. She's naked. It's scary. Everyone has the thing, if like I wash my hair right now, I'm gonna close my eyes, is someone gonna open the curtains?
Yeah.
He started
Okay.
it, right? And so the knife comes up, we see the shadow. Yeah. And then it's like, bro, that was shocking audiences. They were like, what the heck? He does that throughout the whole film. So it revolutionized horror films. And then, bro, number 1.
All right.
Number 1 is it's hard.
Can I give a drum roll?
Yes.
I was Metro booming right there.
That gun at the noise at the end, bro. Okay, number 1's a hard one, bro, and it's just because there's 2 that are in there. Honorable mention: Star Wars. Number 1 has to go to Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, bro.
What, for miniatures?
Bro, no, Lord of the Rings, miniatures, green screen, like puppets. They were doing everything. Now you had like Star Wars with the puppets and all that stuff too.
Okay.
And people are gonna hate me in the comments for that. But Lord of the Rings had a trilogy that was unmatched. You had freaking people acting in front of green screens with puppets for like 12 hours for 6 days a week on like repeat over and over again.
Yeah.
It comes out and it looks effortless.
I mean, Lord of the Rings still looks good to
Effortless,
this day.
bro.
To this day.
And it's a 3-hour movie. To this day, cuz. Who was that? Percy Jackson?
Deontay, what?
No. Percy Jackson
okay.
directed Lord of the Rings, right? I don't know. I'm terrible. Anyways, the movie's revolutionary.
Yeah. Bro, I'm surprised you didn't say The Matrix. Because to me, The Matrix did so much by way of like, I feel like watching The Matrix at that time was like CGI. There were all these things that were nobody had ever seen before, but it was like a series of them. I guess kind of like the Lord of the Rings effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I feel like The Matrix is a good one. You know, they had the whole 3D camera thing with the
right. They did the 3D camera. They did. I mean, first off, just like the
slow motion
the stunts and everything.
Yeah.
Such iconic moments in that. The cinematography was crazy. I mean, the cinematography of that movie still holds up today for
and
sure.
The duplicating of the agent. Bro, yeah, that movie is I feel like there's so many honorable mentions, bro. We could go over all day.
What's another honorable mention?
I mean, like I said, Star Wars is there. Avatar is there. And when you talk about 3D cinematography, it's for sure there.
It's pretty influential.
I mean, you could even say any of James Cameron's movies. You know what I mean? 7 Leagues Under the Sea. I mean, that didn't revolutionize the way that people, but.
Okay, all right. Let us know what we missed in the comments because there's got to be like a quintessential one. We're just skimping on.
People have their own opinions on that stuff, bro. Like you could say, Ben-Hur because they use 70mm Panavision. Like people. No.
I hear you, but I'm saying like they're like, I liked your example of The Shining because like the Steadicam being invented
for that changed the course of how movies
I'm like
were made.
that really. I mean, the Steadicam is like used in almost every single movie you watch.
There's probably not a single movie you can find right now where the Steadicam wasn't, at least even if it didn't make it into the cut, it was on set.
Yeah.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. That was pretty good.
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in, you can peep my condition, man, the lab all winter, all summer. Yeah, I went dumb, now I'm about to go